How's everybody doing today? Friday, January 3rd, 2025 for Mark's Reviews and Rants. This video is a little different today. I was talking to someone the other day about old cell phones. We was talking about the cell phones that he had and I had. So I thought I'd bring out two of them, two of the oldest ones I got, okay, and show you if you're interested. Hey, follow my channel, like my videos, pass them on, but here you go. It's the first cell phone I had. Before this, I had a beeper for a little while. I had a beeper for a little bit. This right here, we moved here in 93, so it was either the end of 93 or 94. Kroger had a tent. It was Bell South, now it's AT&T. Here in Georgia, it was Southern Bell, Bell South, AT&T. So it was Bell South at that time. And they had a deal. We had to sign a contract for 2 years, and we both got a cell phone. Hers is slightly different than mine. Basically the same thing, but slightly different. We both signed a 2-year contract and had to pay a monthly fee. It's got a little dust on it because it was in the drawer. But had to pay a monthly charge every month plus 25 cents a minute. And of course, you couldn't text or get on no internet. We didn't know nothing about getting on the internet and all that stuff back then. So this is a Nokia, and I think people pronounce it different ways. Nokia, that's what we say. And right here is your battery. You can take that off, and your battery is in there. There's the battery. I never had to replace it or nothing like that, but believe it or not, I charged it. Several months ago, and it held a charge. So I was surprised. I said, sitting in the drawer this long, But yeah, me and my ex got one. We had to pay monthly, plus 25 cents a minute. So we didn't stay on the phone. I used to take her to work because she didn't drive, and I'd be at work my job a couple hours before I had to be. So I say, call me at such time, wake me up so I can get up and go in there. I don't want to fall asleep and be late. So that's the only thing basically we'll use it for, 1 or 2 times with my, but it's like, darn, every minute is 25 cents. And this one right here has a pop-up antenna. I just had it laying in the drawer. And there's a case, you can wear it right on your belt. Okay, here's another one now. I got this right here. This is a track phone. Still, same thing. See, it's small. Remember years ago, they was going from the brick, the original cell phones, that was called the brick. They was going from them. They was trying to make everything smaller. They said more compact, be neater and compact. But then when they added cell phone and text, they added internet and text and all, they started getting bigger again. So they got a little bigger, but not as heavy. They're lighter now. But this right here was a cell phone I had. Motorola. See, track phone. The only thing about this, and they don't text. You couldn't text or computer calls. Back then, I didn't know nothing about getting on the computer. And the computer hadn't even started. Internet and all that, texting and all, never. You could write a few little words, that people, backwards and all that stuff if you wanted to send to people. Like you can type 911 or something to them, I think. I don't know. I don't know if you can do it. I don't think you can do it. I'm thinking about my beeper I had. But, yeah, this right here, it was like you buy a phone card. You got to go buy a phone card. And then when you're talking to somebody, you got to let you go. My minutes are going. I only got like so many minutes left. So, and you couldn't even text or anything on this one. But see how small it is. Like I said, me and somebody was talking about the other day, cell phones, and I said, well, let me make a little video. I got about 3 cell phones in there now, but then the kind you get on the internet with and all, but but that's something I'll share with you. We was talking about it, and I thought to myself, earlier today, I said, I might make a video just showing them my little phones I have. Like I said, both of these held a charge. I charged them both just to see if they charge, and they came on everything. See, I don't think this one come on. It won't come on right now, I don't think. Yeah, several months ago, I charged them both up, and they both came on, but after they sit for a while, they die. Anyway, hey, if y'all like little similar videos to this, like I still got my old cassette tape collection, from back in the day, cassette tapes, and got a few 8-tracks somewhere buried, but I used to have an 8-track player. But anyway, Mark's Reviews and Rants, I'm out here. Remember, I'm on YouTube, same name on YouTube. Go and subscribe. It don't cost nothing on YouTube to subscribe. Just subscribe to me on there. Until the next video, I'll get back with you. Have a good weekend. It's Friday. Have a good weekend, everybody. Later.